Hey there and welcome to our channel. The Fallout public test server has reopened with many new and exciting content. Please do not watch further if you want to avoid any spoilers. In this video, we are going to do something spontaneous. We will be attempting to craft 56 50 caliber machine guns just to see how lucky we can get in the upcoming legendary crafting. Do note that this video is for fun and purely educational. Hence the legendary crafting rates are very much random and may not be applicable to you. Hopefully a sample size of 56 can provide you with some indication of the types of weapon prefixes you can get when you craft legendary 50 caliber machine guns. Definitely legendary crafting has been improved since the previous public test server version. At least you won't get pushed out of the weapon bench after each legendary crafting. We also like how they actually display the different start modifiers instead of having to hunt for the new weapon in your inventory. Gourmand is the new weapon prefix coming in the next update. It increases your base damage by 24% if you fill your hunger and thirst meters. Bethesda is now giving us more reasons to eat after removing the debuffs from starving. This prefix is not a game changer and will probably dilute the pool of weapon spawns. Juggernaut is also one of the new add-ons, but to be honest it is hard to keep your health bar at 100% all the time with radiation and environmental damage. The best weapon prefix for keeping your health in check is actually a vampire 50 caliber machine gun. This seems quite saddening that the first 10 legendary crafts did not yield any good returns. We'll press on and hope for something explosive, at least. This anti-armor 50 caliber machine gun is worse than the free weapon you get from the Beckett quest line. The free weapon is known as the Final Word, which is also an anti-armor that is 25% faster fire rate. Well, what a troll. Getting an explosive 50 caliber machine gun after the 16th legendary craft. But, it is sadly a hunter weapon prefix. Even with that 50% damage increase to animals, we doubt people would adopt this meter. An interesting pull indeed. Quad 50 caliber machine guns cannot be obtained on the current servers now. Basically, it just has 4 times more ammo capacity than the normal 50 caliber machine gun. You can pew up to 1,000 bullets in a single clip. It's been 20 legendary crafts so far, and the returns don't seem very fruitful. We are not sure if anyone would adopt the Assassin's build unless you're going for a true PvP experience in Fallout Adventure mode. Finally, this looks almost like what Cursed Tank, also known as Kenny, is using now. An explosive blooded 50 caliber machine gun. After some patience of 24 legendary craft, we managed to obtain a highly sought after weapon. Oh my! Another blooded 50 caliber machine gun again. Things are really looking up now, and it seems legendary crafting is better if you are looking to find a specific prefix in a particular weapon. Medics and stalkers continue to remain as unwanted weapon prefixes which dilute the weapon pool. It is really rare to find Fallout players who want to take on the support role of healing teammates. Aristocrat is one of the new weapon prefixes coming in the next update. It would provide you with an extra 50% damage if your caps is at 29,000. Honestly, if you held that amount of caps, you're probably missing out on the shopping and trading aspect in Fallout 76. After much patience, we finally received the first Vampire explosive 50 caliber machine gun. This is perhaps the second most sought after weapon as it heals you while dealing slightly more damage in combat. As I mentioned, the Stalker weapon prefix is totally irrelevant in Fallout 76, as how and why would you need to VATS when you're not in combat? This is the second quad 50 caliber machine gun so far. Quad is definitely not on the offensive side of things but definitely going to be a noisy weapon for 2 minutes. We probably think Bethesda forgot entirely about suppressors as well. Generally, this is also another support weapon which could be buffed up to reduce target's damage output by 50% for 10 seconds. In that way, it may seem more attractive for support roles. What do you think? Junkie seems very rare to come by now. The 5 optimal addictions for a junkie quality of life builder: Med-X, Carmex, Mentats, alcohol and day tripper. These addictions do not cause the loss of strength and intelligence. Definitely a welcoming sight to see another Vampire 50 caliber machine gun. It isn't so rare after all with legendary crafting. This is the bomb that we have been waiting for, a quad explosive 50 caliber machine gun. If it had 25% faster fire rate, it would almost destroy your speakers. Based on some rough calculations, it would take you about 75 days worth of legendary modules, and 16 days of farming legendary cores. The limiting factor would still reside in the number of legendary modules needed. Hence, it is recommended to start storing up on modules. Will the legendary crafting break Fallout 76 and its economy? Are you still looking for your dream explosive 50 caliber machine guns? In summary, we only managed to craft 2 Vampire explosive 50 caliber machine guns out of 56 crafts. It's really Fallout RNG all over again. In terms of explosive 50 caliber machine guns, we only managed to get 10. And out of these 10 only the blooded, vampire, quad and 2-shot were decent. Based on some rough calculations, it would take you about 75 days worth of legendary modules, and 16 days of farming legendary cores. The limiting factor would still reside in the number of legendary modules needed. Hence, it is recommended to start storing up on modules. This is at normal video speed, and it definitely going to take a while. We are ffrostyy, and we have an increasing passion to make content, though it is very time consuming. We are glad to have garnered adequate support over the past 1 year. We thank all our fellow supporters on YouTube and Twitch. Really appreciate the time and effort put in. Well, almost near the end of this video. We hope you have enjoyed and we look forward to your future viewership. Remember to like, comment and join our Discord for more Fallout content. You can also support us on Twitch as we stream regularly. Well, if you watched this far, then you would have guessed that shooting 1000 ammo at normal fire rate is about 112 seconds. That's how long you would need to hold the mouse button down. It'll make your fingers numb.